everybody, this is Liz from StitchyBox. Hello! And I just want to take a few minutes to talk to you today about how to use the thread waxer that was included in the Christmas cabin box. You guys all got a Christmas themed waxer, but I happen to have a cute little pumpkin guy that I purchased from Janice at a show that we did together a few months ago. But before I do that, I do really want to take a second and thank everyone who has subscribed to StitchyBox, who has talked about us on social media, who's given me and us encouragement. You know, this just started from a random Facebook post that I made in July. Got some really great encouragement from my friends and from my family and decided to give it a shot. And the fact that so many of you have responded and are as excited about this as I am is just kind of overwhelming for me. So thank you very much. Now, on to thread waxers. Using a thread waxer kind of fulfills the same purpose as using Thread Heaven. It's going to help strengthen your thread and kind of alleviate some of the fuzziness. You never want to end up seeing wax on your thread. If you see wax, you've gone too far. Because if you can see the wax on the thread, you're going to see the wax in the project. So using a thread waxer is really, really simple. These ones from Noteworthy Needle all have a cute little front face, and then on the back, they're flat. And you can see this is one I've used. They do sometimes collect fuzz. Occasionally they'll collect color. But I've never heard of, or personally, I've never had one transfer that color to another thread. So I think that's fairly safe. These will last a really, really long time, which is nice. And because you're going to use the back, the front stays cute. So you can still keep it in your favorite stitching spot. You can still use it to decorate a little shadow box or whatever, especially those Christmas themed ones. And she's got some great Halloween themed ones. And they're not very expensive, so you can buy a couple. You have one to use and one to just be adorable in your favorite stitching place. So, to use, I tend to like to lay it flat in my hand, just like this. Sorry, this is a little awkward because of how I've got the camera, but it should still work. So I like to lay it flat, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place my thumb over the thread like this. I'm not going to push down. See that? Oops, there we go. Not going to do that. I'm just going to gently, barely touch onto it. Okay, so I've got a strand of, this happens to be my handspun silk, but it works, really, I use it for just about everything. If I want it to be stronger or I want it to be less fuzzy, as long as you're doing it the right way and you're not ending up with a whole bunch of wax on your thread, I haven't found a thread that I'm not comfortable using it on. So again, thread is sitting on the waxer. Thumb lightly goes over it. See, not pushing it all. Oops, let's see if I can get some. There we go. You can see my horrible cuticles. Some lovely in focus work here. And I'm just going to pull it. And I wouldn't do it more than twice. Once is usually sufficient, but no reason you can't do it twice. And voila. And so see, you cannot see any wax on the thread, but it is significantly less fuzzy, which is great because this thread has been kind of laying around my workspace for a little bit. And you're not seeing it on here, and it's not going to transfer into your fabric. So that is my maybe not so quick and dirty tutorial on how to use your thread waxer. I hope you all really enjoyed opening your Christmas cabin boxes. I really enjoyed putting them together, and we are hard at work putting together our January box. If you would like to subscribe to the January box, you've got until December 31st. So hope that we will see you on the list, and until next time, happy stitching!